just fell in this blanket. Oh, this is I think there's part of this plane crashes through the wall and go down to it. My thing is about this thing, nobody sees this beacon every time they fly over and is wondering like what it is. Suspicious stories. I mean, it's bigger on the inside. But again, after a traumatic experience like a plane crash, I would just probably be safe to be out of it. Happy to be out of the water. Get into the bathysphere.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose
rapture. Within Babs. Oh, octopus.
A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small,
of the city.
And with the sweat of your brow,
feels like bits and pieces of it compared to what you see coming
your
in.
city as well.
That Big Daddy right there is working. He's fixing a leak. He's fixing a divot. That's not a divot. That's a big whale.
The White House is all lit up like hellfire. Looks like some kind of plane
crash or something. Sounds trustworthy.
I don't know. You best get over there and be quick about it. The splice
all good things of this earth flow into the shitty.
That means we've got company.
Bubbles, bubble, my bubbles. Welcome to Rapture. Save the game or pause it. Oh. That's not even close to what it says. But we got the gist. We know how escape works by now.
One more minute. Spear's coming up now. Johnny, security's banging off all over. Get a move on.
Poor little Johnny. Johnny's daddy taking a fishing. He ended up in rapture. It's not a good If I'm not mistaken, that's a female splicer. Are they really hot? Is that why they're glowing? Or was it just the way the light was hitting?
Is it someone new?
Ah, it is a female. Look at that. So they're gonna claws.
survived that
Would you
plane crash,
kindly?
but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm
I'm
Atlas,
Atlas.
and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Higher ground underwater. Wouldn't it be higher
Take a
building?
deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
You left Johnny twisting in the wind. I'm already suspicious of
We're
you.
gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
That is a good movie. Ryan does own us. Maybe if I... Oh. Doesn't own us. Doesn't. I read it wrong. Rapture and attention all passengers. Travel is now denied.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, mister?
I definitely don't like it.
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer. Seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Call the cops on me?
Gotcha.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and like
My dad's smarter than I
snap
am.
on his finger. Are you into
I
the
struggle with the concept of I'm smarter
Not
than
if you
I.
don't visit the gatherer's garden, you aren't. Smart
I keep
daddy
hitting the
just
wrong
went
button
at
there.
the garden.
Oh, I need a little lightning to get this door open. Oh, I bet I'm supposed to touch that gold bottle. I'm gonna touch the gold bottle. First, I'm gonna look down this hall. Nothing. Then I'm gonna look down this hall. Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna do what I was gonna do when I knew I was gonna do it. Good burger, can I take yours? That's a good
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
a splat.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him.
Let's bug. Let's bug out of here.
Weak! You're a weak chopper.
This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy.
Yellow, always have been. You'll be no better off with a metal daddy, little fish. See you floating, Riley.
That's a big boot. Mr. Bubbles.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel.
I can see light coming from his belly.
I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
Sounds confident.
You alright, boyo?
You alright, boy?
Time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Oh, there wonder if that's a different one, or if that's the one I crashed. Because honestly, I wouldn't think that a plane would be going under the ocean to get down to where they're at. But I don't know the depth of that. Oh, pressure. Go for Holland. Oh, what's that?
Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
You know, you gotta move side to side, you know, like a windshield wiper. Whoa.
I can control myself. I can. Tell Ryan I'm sorry. Yeah, report me, you fuck.
I'd say we need a mechanic in here to fix this, because my little wrench is not going to be enough to do that. It's got wires coming down, and I'm pretty sure, well, that you don't touch those with wrenches like this. A pipe wrench. Elevator music.
I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe.
Kind of reminds me of
I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
She's tucking her little baby to sleep.
Wait. This is happening before and none. Why aren't you here? Why is it today and not then when you were warm?
Yeah. What? That pistol does not make
Plasma
size
changed
sense.
everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
The bottom of the ocean is already pretty much there on its own. You know, somebody crack a window and all she wrote.
I'll do what I want. It's my Adam. I earned
it. What's your squabble about? I'm here to electrocute you.
Flash time.
What are you doing?
Charlie, where you going? No!
I guess I went to the kitchen. That's what all these stoves and, you know, pots and pans tell me. I have arrived in some sort of chamber. Ooh, ooh. Getting sticky myself. Give me some Come back when you get some money. Oh, I'll come back. I'll get everybody's money. Oh, you can't move the cans. Can you knock them off? Ah, that can was there. Now it's there. I moved it. Telepathic. Well, not telepathic. More like with... Like,
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Stab like a little bug. Keep trying to run. Oh.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Festus, working. Imagine the surprise. Oh, I guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock, silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly.
Oh, I done got tipsy. Whoa. Alright, I guess there's nothing really down there. Oh,
What happened?
some money!
Oh God! What's happening? I'm too spliced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
I mean, it would be weird to come down to the bottom of the ocean and start seeing ghosts and stuff.
You can't tell me
Flush, somebody forgot flush. Oh, somebody left their alcohol in the
3
toilet.
weeks now.
Flush,
Now, I ain't saying
flush.
I'm Shakespeare.
Whoa.
I'm trying to run a respectable theater.
Whack 'em
Working
and
for
whack 'em.
coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion.
Oh,
And all I
whack 'em,
can
then
think
zap
about
'em.
is the stink
That's
coming out of
different.
your shitter. Get it fixed.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
You mess with a little girl, you're gonna get the drill. Yep, give you the drill. Don't touch her.
That's the big daddy. She gathers Adam, he keeps her safe.
Now loot this guy. I did, and I got 5 around. That seems like a good spot to save it. Excuse me, thank you, door. Oh, when you die, you come back here. Fight a chamber.
Uncivil, uncouth, and cultivated!
All I wanted was meet someone.
You call that tenderloin? You serve that in any respectable hotel in New York.
I let you get close. You thought you had me, and then you looked at the light, and the bug said, "I got you." You do that, Atlas. I get a TV show while I'm being intimidated.
Friend, which one of the bitches sent to you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or das Vidania, Jerry
Who invited you? Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. The real outlaws, please stand by. Oh, get out of there now. I wonder if I stood there, would they get in eventually? I bet they would. I bet their code won't run. Don't mess with the code, Ralph. You're not going turbo, are you? No! I'm not going turbo. Just want to play a little BioShock. Is that what he says? Because I thought he said, does turbo want things out of life? I have misunderstood that movie since 2000 and whenever it came out. That year. 2000 that year.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
A little pass fail. Oh!
You look like you.
Welcome to the circus
Yes, I
of
found you.
I don't feel so great. I'm dizzy and nauseous, and sometimes I'm even
What's
seeing
that?
that aren't there.
Clank a little more, let everybody know we're here. No wonder you crashed up in the doorway. I got the one that can't drive. But I mean, he's up and running now, and I can't, get up sideways and just get up there like that, probably without knocking things over too, so. Oh shit.
Us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your race.
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key. He's all around this place. But I don't expect that they'll still get humankind. Steinman ain't that kind. Frankly, I'm even sure he's still human. Now you've wrapped my monkey cage. Here they come.
She didn't fit in anyway. I don't care where she's gone. Where did you go?
Keep away from my patient! Help me find this patient, nurse.
We can see where you go.
The artery!
Get out of my
Okay, fine! You
Come here now! Stop wasting my time, you horrid monster!
That was horrible. Ankle shot for the win.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. And he's so interested in my case.
Will have landed by the time you get it right.
You promised me pretty, Simon. You promised me pretty. Now look at me. Look at me.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Adam presents new problems for the professional. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take off a water tube.
Remember, all them machines will short out right from you hit them with electrovolts.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
I was at German prison camp, only 16 years old when I realized I have love for science. German doctor, he make experiment. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of this error, and this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just know. He screams at me, then why tell me? Well, I said if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What could I do to make my features finer? With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
It has been brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to hack the vending machines. I should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. Wouldn't it be one?
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
See you later. Well, maybe not. But, you know, whatever. Maybe it's a littler person. We don't know.
We rebuild our city and the doubters.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
This fire doesn't hurt quite as bad as being electrocuted.
And the fire spoil our homes. 1,000 atoms to the man or woman who pins its wings.
You're infecting this whole place!
You call that tenderloin? If you serve that in any respectable hotel in New York, they'd laugh you out.
You're infecting everything! Make it to me! You're deceived! This is our
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. Security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
Dance to the music.
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a
I said that they're not functioning. Yeah. I don't think you're supposed to behave like that after that. Yeah. Maybe it's the thug in her. Like, she's thugging out. let that like cruise at its own speed. I wouldn't say it's worth it, but it wouldn't matter either. So yeah. Go 4 or 5. Ta-da!
Question?
Why do we have 2 eyes? There's a law that says we must. 2 arms to leg.
We're not finished. Not finished.
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Stein. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter. I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here. If you get your hands on one of them telekinesis plasmids, you can catch the damn firebombs and toss it right back in its gob. Or anything else that might be standing in your way.
His gob. Fire to burn the ice away.
Steinman,
I have a question. What killed the dinosaurs? The ice. I don't think the amount of ice here would cause
colder than a witch's tip.
I think there's more room than ice.
The pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then Rapture leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's never going to stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
Whoa. Sounds like a car start. guess it's just not worth it right now.
Leave this place. He's terribly funny, but it's so much weight.
Don't mind if I do. You know, things are about to get real when they give you good stuff. Oh, I hear them. Little pitter patters. Oh, there's one. Oh. Coming at you. Oh gosh, what is that?
The German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me Das Wunderkind, the Wonder Child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested in something useful? Could have had it if I wanted to. I didn't really want to with that one. Oh, let me go back over here.
Clinical trial lot 23, Dr. Sucho. Client Fontaine Futuristics. Worker.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Evolved
Telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance presents no problem. Moving objects through space, no problem. Cannot stop speed of bullet, but can catch and throw fast-moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Stuchon just get new idea for plasmid.
His eye on rapture.
I promise to do no harm.
9 times out of 10, I would say that is perfectly safe to agree. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato,
Approaching our little sister is a criminal offense.
Come on, sorry. Your little balcony would not withhold that. Alright, time to go. Will he still throw it if I stand here, though? I mean, at least she's got a rose. And all the cash ready for you, so. She knew what was happening.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said. I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time we did something about symmetry.
Have your heartbeats tearing to bits!
Peekaboo. What are you gonna do with that flimsy little lens right across your path? You're gonna tattle on me? I bet that's what you're gonna do. Other cameras have tried to tattle on me. That makes you any different. Money, money, money! Money! I'm gonna hack it. Oh no, it's so fast. That didn't work out. I didn't do it right. No! Not good at it, man. Ooh,
Aphrodite is walking the halls, shimmering like a scalpel. Steinman, she calls. Steinman, I have what you're looking for. Just open your eyes, and when I see her, she cuts me into 1,000 beautiful pieces.
I want to make them
What
beautiful.
can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still. I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. That one too fat. This one too tall. This one too symmetrical. And now, what's this, goddess? An intruder.
He's ugly.
He's ugly. Ugly. Ugly!
Settle down. Settle down.
Look at
That's
you!
a bit personal. My looks. I didn't pick them.
Oh, sweet Aphrodite! Why do they always run?
I missed on purpose. And I just shot at nothing, because that's what I do.
Look at you, idiot!
How'd you get way up there? How'd I get way up there? I'm green, and I'm slimy. Do not keep the murders.
You alright?
Oh, now you're talking to me now that the heavy lifting's done.
Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the back side of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
Myself. surprise! There you were, just exercising, coming down these stairs, and BAM! Shotgun to the face. Now, I'm not sure if it's 10, 12, or whatever gauge. To me, it's just a shotgun I found on the floor somewhere.
Pull it a little light.
That's what it means to me.
Welcome. Happily work out an affordable payment plan for any major procedure. Potentially terminal illnesses won't wait until payday.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
I guess I won't go this way anymore. What on here?
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Stay back, or it is you who'll be shot next. This is always the hardest part of this game for me is, do you harvest the little sisters, or do you save them? I would save them. Apparently too
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Peter, do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, boyo. You won't survive without the Adam those things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's of Frankenstein?
Here, there is another way. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Somehow, I will make it up to you. And then she just leaves alone with her for me to make my decision. Now, it's always so hard, but I'm just the good guy in most of the games I play. Harvest or rescue. I guess we'll rescue because why not? Easy. Let me turn them eyes back on. There you go.
Thank you,
see?
mister.
That looks like.
Thank you.
The path of the righteous is not always easy. Yes. The reward will become clear
Stuck
in
in the
time.
corner because I'm drunk.
Be patient.
Okay, glad that's over.
I'm ready for dream time, Mr.
Tenenbaum's playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them gatherer's garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Happen to plan on seeing some dinosaurs on your dinosaur tour?
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
I don't need any of this right now. Overriding save game. Do my turn off your machine. That's what it said. That's what it said. Uh-oh. I hear them, but I just don't squeak them. can't see you. I just don't see you.
You're ready now. Time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get to little sister.
What do you mean it won't be?
And the Adam they
You're not
carry.
even going to be a part of the fight. I missed anyway. That's embarrassing. Huh. Man. Huh. Watch, I can get him out. Whoa. I don't like you either. But I'm gonna save you anyway, little girl, even though you just said that mean stuff to me. I missed a couple. Ow! Just like your typical kid. Let's fight, and then they're like, "Hey, that wasn't terrible," and I feel better.
You saved me.
Should have ate my dinner sooner, then my tummy wouldn't hurt.
Bye, Mr. D.
Are you almost back to emergency access?
I suppose.
Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but it'll be there before you know it.
As this is my first time in Rapture, I'm kind of relying on you to tell me the directions.
Going to the big game.
Why are you backing up?
Security alert deactivated. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand.
I'm looking forward to shaking.
Let's go to Neptune's Bounty, I guess, because that's the only place available I have to go. Of all the places that I could go, that's the one I wanted to go.
But you know what? I need to see the dinosaurs dropping.
Now you've had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Give me that money.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
And that's what my game has become. I'm starting to pick on machines now. Safety is everyone's responsibility. It's 91 days since our last accident. Accidents last year. 4. That's cut in half this year. And then 91 days.
Days go by like
Same thing. Yellow. It's not yellow at all.
You have shown kindness to my little one.
Thank you, mister.
But are you really a friend to us?
Thank you.
Regardless, the little one brings you a gift.
Regardless.
Demonstrates our appreciation.
Regardless. Tenenbaum wants to reward you. But I think if you save them all, like I plan on it, and then Tenenbaum gift, but you don't get as many or as much Adam right away when you rescue them, but you do get a gift from Tenenbaum, which kind of makes up for I think you get like 10, 20 more at the end, but you have to go without for a distance. So, I mean, you know, it's a catch-22. You get more at the finish line, but it's harder to get to the finish line if you don't harvest them. If that makes sense. Of course it makes sense. I said it. If I said it, you can understand it. I explained it perfectly. I stuttered once or twice.
Ay, Dios mío, un milagro.
Oh, shooting whatever my armor piercing around. That sucks, because, like, I don't think I've ever used them.
We're putting all the bathyspheres in lockdown until further notice. Ryan had us install some kind of genetic device into the thing, so only Ryan and his inner circle will be able to use them without dispensation. But the boys tell me the keys are pretty unreliable. Sisters, cousins, anybody in the ballpark genetically will be able to come and go as they see fit.
In theory, you just drop it over town and you do it all in an afternoon. Save yourself some doctor visits. It's from Spider-Man. Talking about a machine that disperses clouds of chemicals. In theory, you could like load it with a parvo cure and cure a whole city in one swoop versus 10,000 individual doctor's visits, you know? But they deemed it too unvaluable. That fish, well, like, didn't know what hit him. And, ooh. Oh, teddy bear. Ooh, I got a teddy bear. So I can shoot rocket Yeah. See, 200, and I got like 8.
Stun your foes with 1,000 volts. Shock them in water to deal damage. Cry out for Big Daddy's help. Make him think you're a little sister. Watch as he fights to protect you.
Check the vending machine.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if in your heads up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach on research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. Well, what was that? My friend,
Why
you
those
are
roses falling from the sky? What do you think it was?
It's too tough for you. Look on the belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do.
We've got work to do. Work to do. You can hack door locks? Let's try it. Gotta go back. Increase the flow of oxygen. Okay, cool.
Mr. Ryan asked us first to make this clear to you. You give us Fontaine and this whole filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonald's. But if you prefer to play the mule, we'll treat you like a mule.
I don't think that was worth that to come in there, but it was fun to have the door.
What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy? Ready to talk now?
Go on. Go on, do your thing. Whatever Ryan thinks he can do to me.
Gotta go.
Fontaine, can you stop?
Seems like old Pete knows where to find a research camera. Seems a decent enough source. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done it there and to stick a shiv in your belly.
Cover!
Stay on the level and out.
Turn the light off. Turn the light off.
Something must be done about Fontaine. While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The red chain is pulling away from me. Perhaps it's time to give it a tug.
Kneecap for the win. What these do?
I saw one of these smugglers having a game of catching on the docks today. And he surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from the sea snake. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it, he did.
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see this girl crawling up to this fence, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out to this fence and find this note. We look for you, but if you find it, come to us. It's in Fighting McDonald's in room number 7. The code to our room is 7533. We miss you, darling child.
Room it is. Gotta rescue. No.
You saved me.
Help you up. There you go. All right.
Oh, I'm ready for dream time, Mr. Bubbles.
Welcome to the circus of value.
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
That worked out because I honestly did not know that was there. Bye, my beautiful creation. Bye. Oh, I got away. I shot my own device. Give me that roll. That is the oddest place I've ever seen it put buckshots, but...
The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, and lots of other $5 words.
Pretty intense there, man. I couldn't see none. I don't know if I'd eat a candy bar from somebody's desk from 20 years ago. I do not know. I can't back that. Especially in a place like this.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they are weak, but he...
You forgot the camera. Now get me some snaps on those spiders, and don't come back down here till you've got my research.
Good for you. I traded you, oh Lord, for mammon. And what did it get me, huh?
Who would want to wear an on-fire suit? That is the question.
I'm just lonely. I'm lonely.
He told me to bang my head against a rock. Did I question him? No. I thought he was crazy, but I did it. And you know what happened? You got a headache. The rock split in two. It's from How to Train Your Dragon. Stoic the Vast. Ah, if I fall down there, I'll get a gear. Well, that's not a gear. That's actually a cylinder. And it didn't harm me, so we're okay. Don't put your finger in it. Ah, I'm stuck! No, I'm just kidding.
research camera? Good. Guess it's time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures, and let's get the hell out of this place.
Take somebody else's pictures.
Rapture. Council's in an uproar. Riots in the streets, they say. But this is the time for leadership. Action must be taken against the smugglers. Contact with the surface exposes Rapture to the very parasites we fled from. Stretched necks are a small price to pay for our ideals.
Taking us out and fighting, you bastard! Spice her organs. We went to the shopping as well. We went to the store too. Malcolm downstairs.
So clean that the right people don't know he's not to be trifled with.
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine business. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can.
Rapture's changing, but Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. This Fontaine fellow, he's a crook and a proper tea leaf, but he's got the Adam, and that makes him the governor. Sticking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids. They're in them Fontaine poorhouses, Fontaine recruiting centres. We know it. Bloke's gonna have an army of splicers. We're gonna have ourselves a whole heap of miseries.
all move the great chain, and the great chain moves.
My wife, Moira, she's a right pain in the neck. But she's a beauty. She means the world to me. I can't help feel God's punishing me for bringing her and Patrick to this place. I thought this would be a better life for us. Can you imagine a bigger fool than that?
Get away with this?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Time for Betty Bye, Mr. B.
The Little Sisters Orphanage. In troubled times, give your little girl a life.
Put her where I can see her. They sure go down easy once you research them up right. Come on in and show us those snappy snappies.
And what did it get me, huh?
The warp rat didn't get himself that. You got something from me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You set here a spell.
Look who got relevated.
Some coffee. Maybe puts on silverware and the like.
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise. Old Peachy seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes open.
Nobody walks into my swampy carrying to eat. Put your weapons in the pneumo, and then I'll let you in.
If that's his price, you're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmas away now, can he?
Fontaine was dust, and now here you are doing his dirty. I guess that makes Ryan a bum, and you a...
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing nobody's dirty work.
He was ours! Ours! Turn your back to Peachy! I'll put you in a box! His commandments. You shall know I am the Lord!
The submarine bay was only used by smugglers and thieves. More than likely, the entrance will be hidden. Better to keep the coppers off the deck.
Woe be unto you! Come on, then! Fight me properly! Run to yourself! Such an evil has Go make this harder than it needs to be! Fontaine's putting a spruce on us, and double. He's squeezing us out of 80 points of our cup with the threat of turning us into Ryan if we don't play ball. Son of a bitch. Sammy G comes and tells me he's thinking of going to the constable. And the next day, Sammy G was found in a sack in a salt pond. We have no choice here. We stay on Fontaine's crew and we're gonna catch the gallows. We take powder. We end up like Sammy G. Oh, there's gotta be another way.
About 2 million lines of code.
You don't fuck Fontaine. Fontaine fucks you.
You got it. Should be smooth sailing from here. I'll meet you up ahead.